As a social worker, you have much to offer your community during the exceptional circumstances we find ourselves in. Your capacity to be proportionate, flexible and creative is invaluable. These materials have been designed to offer assistance to staff who are redeployed from their own service area and the new staff who are entering the workforce at this time. Values shape everything we do. They are visible in every interaction we have with each other, our service users and their families. Behaviours provide a guide for how we can bring our values to life. As a HSC employee, we are committed to working together, excellence, openness and honesty, and compassion. As a social worker, you have the skills and capabilities which make you a generic practitioner. We appreciate that you may feel out of your comfort zone, but you have the knowledge, skills and values to work in all areas where the Trust provides support. All frontline services across the Trust will encounter service disruption and will need to prioritise critical business. Social workers are key in all phases of this emergency and continuity response. As a social worker, the key tasks we are asking you to carry out are assessment, identification of need, risk assessment and care planning. Remember the tools that you use for assessment. Uno-Chini, NISAT and others are just that. A tool to aid you in your assessment, analysis and response. As a social worker, you are trained and equipped to work with families across the life course. You are trained in using a systems approach to working with families as well as responding to crisis through the use of problem-solving skills and focused intervention. You have core skills in assessing and analysing to determine strengths, needs and risks. This skill set is relevant across all directorates and services. How you conduct assessments and develop plans of intervention may need to change. At this time, it is likely that much of your contact with service users and other professionals will be over the telephone. This may seem daunting. However, our profession is adaptive and creative, and these skills are needed more than ever. It is likely that you'll be working with families who are experiencing crisis. Remember, your crisis intervention skills are a core social work method of intervention, and you have the ability to follow crisis intervention processes. Assessing the situation requires us to establish a rapport, even over the phone. Recognising and dealing with emotions is key when exploring and generating alternative coping strategies and identifying required actions. It will be important to follow up contact with families in order to ensure that their needs are adequately met. We understand that you may be feeling apprehensive about being redeployed. The Trust appreciates your willingness to respond flexibly to the crisis and is committed to supporting you in the redeployment phase. You will receive online service-specific induction, which will outline what you need to know. You will also have a named supervisor in whatever team you are required to work in. They will provide advice and guidance on the required job role. In addition, you will have a named support person in the training team who will be available to you for mentorship, any training requirements or additional support needs. This is a time for our profession to shine, and your ability to adapt is needed now more than ever. We are all in this together.